Wing, 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 wing. Wing, 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 wing.
Hello? This is Enley?
This is Steven.
And we're,
And we are
winging it?
winging.
We are winging it.
And we're
winging it.
Testing. You probably want it
They're so cute.
much closer.
Oh.
Closer. Hello.
Closer.
Hi, Steven.
Hello,
Bestie.
besties. Podcast besties.
Are you happy that I'm your co-host, or are you regretting it?
No, I picked you for a reason. Like, I feel like I reached out because I thought it would be a good time.
I picked you a little, didn't I?
Yeah, I thought this was Enley's idea.
Maybe. I don't know how it really started. I feel like you maybe brought it up, and then like a bunch of names were thrown out. Like, oh, who would be a good podcast?
We might have
host?
been in a carpool together.
Yeah, we picked each other.
Yeah, we picked each other. Something I definitely don't regret, and a big bonus that I didn't realize was your tech help.
I thought you guys take turns editing it.
We do take turns. And so the viewers know, I did pay Steven $25 for half of the mic. So
Yeah,
it
she's not
fully
stingy.
is 50-50, okay? Let's just make that clear. Yeah, so we have Alicia here. We don't have video. She's working. My first question for the couple was, what percentage of the reason why you're
100.
dating is because of your looks?
Oh no.
Sorry, 100?
I thought I would jump the gun. I thought it was like Jeopardy, and I could answer before you finished.
Oh.
Do you stand by it?
If she wasn't good looking, I think there was a very little chance I would have approached her the first time I met her.
Okay. Are
so
you
maybe
saying
100?
So you had said previously that you were into white girls first because you grew up in a white city or neighborhood.
Mm-hmm.
So when did you start to transition to the non-white people?
Asian persuasion?
Yeah. When did that get you?
I mean, I think it was almost immediately when I went to college. When I was in high school, like you said, it was like mostly white. There was one Asian girl and 2 Asian boys, other Asian boys, in the entire high school. Like, not even just my grade. I had 2 older brothers. So one was
Okay.
4 years older and one was 6 years older. And 80% of my teachers, the first day of class, would be like, oh, are you Michael or David's brother? Like, without fail, like every time. It was like very obvious when I came to school. It was like, oh, this is like her brother. It's like that other Asian kid.
With your brothers, are you close with them?
Not at all. Yeah, we barely talk today, and we barely talked growing up as well.
Do you think about why that is?
My parents didn't really create an environment where the family would like hang out a ton and like foster that sort of like camaraderie. Like we never ate dinner together. Like as one example, like my mom was a stay-at-home mom, and she would cook us dinner every day, which is like really awesome. But we would never eat as a family. It was just like when the food is done, you eat it, and like my brothers would like take it to their rooms and eat by themselves. We didn't like play games together. We went on like 2 family vacations like the entire time I grew up, pretty much.
Do you want a family?
I think the jury is still undecided. As I get older, I'm like a little bit more yes, but I think we're both still skirting that like 50-50 line of like we could go either way.
What's something that like Alicia's family does that you learned from them and you really like?
I mean, they're just really close. Like when Alicia goes home and visits her family and parents, and if I'm also there, they're pretty much eating all their meals together, and they're pretty much like doing everything together. Even just like hanging out in the living room, not really. Like everyone is doing their own thing, like on their phone, watching TV, whatever, but they're like still kind of doing it together.
I do think you're one of the team builders. This is retreat weekends and you're planning all the food. Is that something you enjoy, like bringing community together?
I think so. And I think that actually might be tied with the family thing. It's like I don't really have a strong connection with family, so I think my strongest connections are my friends, and so I do enjoy things that will like bond my friends together.
What's one of your most favorite hosting events that you're really proud of and you think you had a really good time and your guests had a really good time?
Probably our best event that we've had so far is our New Year's our New Year's party.
Sarah thought that the cops were just like people coming over to our place for the party. So she like didn't look at them, just like opened the door, turned around and said, come. And they were like, no, ma'am, come back.
I'm dead.
We will not come. Sarah also met the cops at her other like apartment, which I think is also one of our best parties, where she like thought she was getting the Domino's order,
Well,
and it was just like the cops again.
somebody ordered Domino's and somebody else called the cops on us. And the doorbell rings. Sarah goes to the door, opens the door, sees a Domino's guy and a cop walking up the stairs, and just goes, I didn't order either of these.
You don't really talk to your parents either, right?
Very infrequently. I think we text a few times a year, and I see them once a year on holidays.
Are they what you would say the stereotypical Asian parents?
A little bit. I think they were strict in some ways. That like my mom and dad would have like a pretty high standard for academics, extracurriculars. They were also like pretty lenient in other ways. Like I think socially, like if I wanted to go to my friend's house, they would let me. Even if they said no, I'd be like, come on. They're like, oh, okay. I had no curfew ever. I think it was fortunate that I wasn't like a crazy partier in high school, but like I definitely could have gotten away with it.
I guess with almost every interview, I want to understand why they are the way they are. It sounds like you were pretty independent from like a young age. How then that shapes you. Because I think my mom had, and I guess my dad, unfortunately, had such a big influence on who I am that I think a lot of it is nature, and nurture doesn't really make sense to me, but I do think it's a big part of a lot of people's upbringing. So I don't know. What are your thoughts on that?
Do you think my parents have made me a very critical person? Like at first, like I criticize it like typically almost everything or question everything, I think. And so whether that's like in my own life, like doing whatever academic, sport, extracurricular, but also other people as well. I think I judge like more than anyone else. I'm like constantly observing people, I think, and be like, oh, like that's an interesting way to do that, or like that's not the way I would have done it. And I think that's probably because of my parents.
Judgmental is such a hard word. Like, I think lots of people think I'm very judgmental, but it sounds somewhat similar to you of like, I'm just observing people. And I think what really changes it to being judgmental is if I were to say like, no, you shouldn't do it that way and go in to make it my business. But I think it's fine, in my opinion, for people to watch others and see, oh, they do it differently. Oh, that's fine. I don't know. Then would you say that you're judgmental in that way?
Yeah, I do think the definition of judgmental is kind of strange. Like, there's a very negative connotation, but for me, it's like I'm just taking in every data point that someone is giving me and reevaluating, like, what is going on or who they are. So, yeah, like, even if it's, like, a objectively bad thing that they did, it's, like, it's just one data point of the many. So, like, even if I am, quote-unquote, judging them, it's, like, that can easily be changed by the next data point, and yeah, I don't know.
When you go on dates, are your dates just talking about, oh, look at that couple in that corner? They look like they're on their first date. Something like that.
You did that without me. No, usually when we're on a date, we're judging the food.
Do you have icks of each other? You only need to name one. Yes, that'll
Let me pull out my list.
I was also thinking about priority.
Top 5 ick. Alicia loves her childhood blankie.
Wait, why is that an ick?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
It's really soft.
Because it's so old and the way that she interacts with it is like kind of like putting it near her mouth. It's so frayed from like all the years of friction between her blankie and her mouth, and probably like a lot of saliva.
I wash
Even
it
if it's-
every 2 weeks for you.
You love him. That's a sign of love, Steven. I have one, so.
Yeah, I feel like cornered here.
Yeah,
2-on-1.
I'm sorry.
Chat.
Okay. I just
Let
don't
us
understand
know.
how that's Nick. I feel like that'd be a cute thing, you know? And I think deep down, you think it's a cute thing and you like it about her, and it's not Nick.
I think you just wish you had one.
Am I
But-
getting gaslit right now?
You have to like go back in time by like 30 years to get your own. Otherwise, it won't hold the same meaning.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd be okay with mine, but not someone else's.
All
Wow,
right.
that's crazy.
He's getting defensive now. Alicia, do you have an ick of Steven?
I think you should like your family more.
That's a good ick.
Or mine.
I like your family.
Does he complain about your family to you?
No, he knows not to do that.
Good. Okay.
I think I like your family more than my family. I think it's unfair.
Well, I have to tell you that we have to visit your parents at least once a year. And that really shouldn't be my job.
Is it the idea of family and that just being overwhelming to you?
It's a little bit boring.
Oh. But aren't
you
you
gotta
gu-
do it.
You guys don't go outside. Aren't your lives?
Oh my god, yeah. Every time I tell somebody that Steven is from the Finger Lakes, they're like, oh, it's so beautiful there. The hiking, the vineyards, and I was like, I've never seen any of these things before.
She's giving me points on my side of why I don't like going.
No, I understand why. But I'm still not responsible for this.
She's a family means family type person,
Yes.
you know?
Mm-hmm.
I told Steven if we have kids, we should have at least 2. Because there are no bonds like sibling bonds. And Steven does not get it.
Well, I'm just saying a single child would also be fine.
But they wouldn't have a sibling.
I don't know. I feel like you're being a little close-minded.
Who
Me?
are you talking
We're
to?
talking about the children or the family.
I'm talking to Steven.
About what fact?
Not to therapize you or something, but like you seem scared
Of my family?
of what a family could be.
Oh. No, I think I'm not scared of a future family at all. I think I could have a great family. But my current family, I'm just so indifferent towards.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like I have no desire to foster something from scratch.
But you realize it's very alarming, right? Because you're just... It's like when people are like, I don't like kids, but I'll probably like my own. And it's like,
Yeah.
you have no idea. You're just assuming it's going to be all better?
What? I've never had a kid. You don't know either.
Yeah.
No, it's like the inconsistency of opinion.
What are you living for?
Right now, that's a good question. I'm kind of, I think, still figuring that out.
Okay.
Work is pretty chill. My life's pretty stable.
What's something that really brings you joy that you do with Alicia?
With Alicia? Oh. I like when we go on dates. It's pretty fun. We like go to dinner, have a good time. We talk about the food, explore different places together. I also enjoy just like hanging out, watching things together.
This is such a basic question, but what are your love languages?
We took a quiz a while back, like one of those dimensional quizzes. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I was similar to Alicia, and you were similar to Calvin. And Calvin was so happy that he was similar to you.
That's incredible. Yeah, according to the quiz, I don't have any love language, like any one love language. Apparently it's all of them, but like not too much of them.
Do you think your relationship thrives on quality time?
I think probably quality time and gift giving.
Do you feel satisfied
I'm
with
just-
the percentage of gift giving you've experienced in the last 3 years?
Yeah, I would say medium.
This happened to me 4 years straight for his birthday. I would think of a birthday gift for him like a month before his birthday, and then like 2 weeks later he'd be like, guess what I just bought myself? And this happened for I was gonna get you like a battery pack when you were playing Pokemon Go in college, and then I was gonna get you an Instant Pot, and then you got your own, and there were a couple other ones. But then one year I was like, I'm gonna solve this, and I said to him, Steven, are you interested in a sous vide? If yes, I will get you one for your birthday. And he said, no, I don't think I'd ever use that.
Gets
So
one.
I came up with something else for his birthday, and then 2 months later, you know what he buys himself?
A sous vide.
Yeah.
Hey, you know, can a man change his mind?
This is insane.
I'm so sorry, Alicia.
Thank you.
Oh, what's Alicia's then?
All of them,
Touch,
but a
quality
lot.
time. Okay. Here's
Words
what you
of
should answer.
affirmation.
Yeah, and
Words
I
of
do- I
affirmation.
What do you
do-
think you're best at giving then?
I do a lot of touch. Isn't that right, honey?
No.
That was
No, editor, keep
that was
in.
an ick.
What do you think you're best at giving, Alicia?
I'm giving to Steven
Yeah. You make a lot of
physical
pound cakes.
touch. I don't think he enjoys it though.
Yeah, we both touch each
Oh,
other
okay.
a lot.
Okay.
But it's not necessarily for their enjoyment. It's
Where's
for
your
our
favorite
own
place
enjoyment.
to touch? Can I ask that?
That's insane. Please cut this out.
Like, obviously, I would hope it's not
No,
a crude answer.
we
Maybe
we talked about this, I think, before, but she likes getting head pats, so I think that's
Okay.
her number one spot.
your favorite place to be touched.
I touch his butt a lot.
My penis.
No, that actually was like the way I asked that was the only answer. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Actually, sorry. Now that I'm thinking about Calvin, I think it's like his beard. Anyway,
Are you like scratching him? Like his scruff?
his beard is like a anxiety toy, you know,
Yeah. makes
For
sense.
you or for him?
for me.
Oh.
Okay, so you said you like going out on dates. Like, what's your relationship to food? Like, do you think having a bad meal is a waste of time and supplies and it's the worst thing that could ever happen?
It's not that far off. I feel so disappointed if I eat like a bad meal.
And you have to pay for it.
Even if I don't pay for it, I feel
Okay.
like I've wasted that space. Like I just wasted 800 calories that I could be had eaten on something else. You know what I mean? Or like
Mhm.
stomach space.
Okay.
So like, obviously, if I'm really hungry, I might just eat some bullshit. But like in general, I'm really disappointed. If my
Okay.
meal is bad.
You said that your mom was a good cook. Do you think that kind of started your need for a good meal? Because you had such a supply of it growing up.
Yeah, I'm like pretty certain that's the reason why. I mean, she cooked every day, and she's like a very good cook.
What kind of food?
She's Taiwanese, so there's a lot of Taiwanese/Chinese food. And she's a stay-at-home mom, so like that like was one of her duties of the day, I guess.
If you could only eat one meal for the rest of your life, what would it be?
That was your good question.
No loopholes.
One meal. It would definitely be some sort of like rice bowl.
If you could only
I think.
eat one meal that I make you for the rest of your life,
You make me.
what would it be?
I don't know. I like when you make like a sushi bake. It's pretty good.
That's the highest effort one.
Yeah, and it's pretty good. Yeah.
Steven
Your
kept
thoughts?
telling me that I needed to grind fresh pepper every time I wanted to just put a little sprinkle of like white or black pepper on the food. And I was just like, I'm just not going to put pepper on it anymore.
Yeah, I mean, I'll die on a lot of food hills, and black pepper is definitely one of them.
Okay. Sarah's one, she had many, but one of the points where you don't do favors for people.
What?
You don't like the give and take. And
There are some things I don't like driving or picking people up from the airport because I think, one, I'm not going to ask them to do it for me. And two, it's just like way more efficient to just like get an Uber. Yes, it costs money, but like the amount of time it takes to like pick someone up like there and back, it's quite a lot. Or like another example is like I don't help people move, like pack.
even
Or-
though you're a man
Yeah.
and you lift.
It's just like, I mean, I think maybe in college, because like, I don't know, we're young and we're poor, and there's probably more free time or whatever. I normally do help with groceries.
Is it because you hate to owe people?
No, I think I value my time and
Other people
my
owe
friends'
you.
times.
Why do you have a nickname, Stevie Meat Sweats?
This was a Darkwing nickname, actually.
Oh.
So that's like some lore there. But it was my birthday, which is like in July. It was like before BI. I think my birthday was a Friday that year. And people wanted to go to a steakhouse for my birthday. So I was like, okay, yeah, that sounds good. Went to the steakhouse, had a lot of steak. I just like have, in general, like sleep insomnia or like sometimes sleep anxiety. And so like that particular night, I was like, I think I stayed up until 4 or 5 a.m. And then, 6:30, 7 rolls around. You have to wake up for BI. And I'm like, there's no way I can play with like 1 hour of sleep. Like, I'm just going to skip the first game. And so I did. And like I slept in. And then because of that, everyone was like, oh, Steven, like, missed BI because he had the meat sweats. And so that was like the joke. And so for the whole season, I was Stevie meat sweats.
Yes, sleep. Amy Poehler loves talking about sleep. Have you always been an insomniac?
Probably ever since late high school, early college, maybe. Yeah, it's been a long time.
Does being asleep scare you, or you just love the thought of the next day that you can't go to sleep?
I am just a very light sleeper. So either I fall asleep and wake up within a couple hours, or I can't fall asleep because my mind's just like really restless. So I just like keep like thinking about mundane things over and over again.
So why do you still like drinking at your age?
I mean, I think every year it's a little less and less, but I don't know. Something about tinnies on the train, you know? Have you heard of that?
Titties on the train?
Tinnies.
Oh.
Not titties.
No, I don't know.
It must be like an Irish thing or something, but it's like there's no better feeling than like getting on the train with your boys and like cracking open a tinny on the train, drinking because you're like heading to a vacation somewhere together.
Cute. So our last segment is arguing about small things. Something you love to do, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so Alicia, do you mind doing a 1-minute timer? And we're just going to argue about each topic for 1 minute.
Too
The
bad.
first
You
topic
win.
is about Thanksgiving. Well, this is clear because you don't have strong family values. So is that why you just
Wait,
like
I thought we
Thanksgiving?
liked Thanksgiving.
Wait,
because
is this coming from a list?
Yeah.
Sarah's list?
Yeah.
Oh God, I need to remember why.
Wait, you're losing time.
No.
I thought you liked Thanksgiving.
Don't you like food? I thought that's
Yeah,
a fun aspect.
You
but
like
it's the
that
family.
really gross wet bread stuff.
Wait, stuffing?
Yeah.
Stuffing's
I
so good.
love
It's
stuffing.
so fucked
Stuffing.
up.
Have you had it with?
I don't understand why.
Okay, well,
hold
I
on.
think I convinced you.
No, I'm so sorry. I think she's referencing something about Thanksgiving that I had a hot take on, but I can't remember because it was like 8 years ago, and I was just trying to remember the whole time. But sure, you win.
Okay. And I think I convinced you. The next topic is phone numbers.
Oh, this is
You
so
remember
this
this?
is bad. This is bad.
Do you
But
know
yeah,
my phone
I
number?
mean, there's no. Why do phone numbers exist when, like, all these different forms of social media exist?
Because the phone
Oh
number
my
came
god, this is the fact
first.
that you only message on Messenger?
Yeah.
Yeah, I only use Messenger for
No,
like
I think it's
most of my
stupid
life.
that you can reach out to everybody on like different platforms and you
Wait.
there's a standardized way of talking to people. And I don't like
But
group me. I
I
don't
just
But
got
it's
hit
so
with
hard
this.
to find someone's number.
Like-
Oh
like
my
if I
God.
want to find someone on this team on Darkwing, I only have like half their phone numbers, but I have all their Slacks or
But
all their messengers.
Also,
No,
everything
nobody
you
checks
text
all that.
just ends up like stuck on your phone. Like I ran out of storage on my phone on Friday night and spent like 2 hours trying to delete shit. But it's all these iMessages and like I don't know where they're gonna go. But
It's a
if everything is just
standardized way of reaching
posted
out
in
to people.
Messenger, then none of it is on my phone.
My issue is there's no.
I'm not gonna
social
check
media.
Messenger. Fuck
Then
Messenger.
turn your notifications on.
I'm not a
I'm not even-
millennial.
hey, I'm not even that type of Messenger, but it's just like phone numbers are so outdated. Like, why is there not like Messenger
Okay.
or like other social
You
media?
know
wanna
what?
use,
Like,
like,
to
You
connect
know
with
what
Snapchat?
your argument has?
Hmm.
Spam calls.
What? Your
They all
argument
have
has
spam
spam
No,
calls.
your argument against money
yeah.
is
Oh.
that
Only phone
like
numbers have
I
spam
won't
calls.
have as many spam.
Yeah, but have you been on WhatsApp there?
I don't think you would change the number of
I do
spam
have
calls you
WhatsApp.
get.
Those have you been invited to like a WhatsApp group that's like just trying to scam you? Those are fun.
The next topic is carved bananas.
Curved.
Fuck. Fuck me. Okay, what do you not like about is it because you can't? Your throat isn't that deep.
No, I'm saying we caused bananas to be curved. They were all originally straight.
No,
But then because over time we forced them to be curved.
no, I thought
Is it
it's the other
does
way
it affect
around.
the taste for you?
I think they curve when they're ripened. No? And they're
Do
straight
you like long
when
bananas?
they're
Yeah,
unripe.
I want my
in the
bananas to be
shipping.
long, thick, and straight.
But then you can't. It's not as good to use as a fake phone. Anyway,
That's
No, that was actually referring to a thing I read on Reddit one time that was basically saying curved bananas are a construct of humankind and they all grow naturally straight. It's not true, but I was like committed
Yeah.
on it for like a long time.
no. They're like naturally straight because in shipping containers.
See, I
they
convinced her.
standing
I
together.
brainwashed her into thinking this. This is incredible.
No,
it worked.
You said no. I think they curve when they ripen.
No, they don't.
okay. Next topic: holes in bagels.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's like
those are
one of
bad.
the worst designs of all time.
Okay,
Why
I don't.
would you have a
I don't
hole
hate
in a
it.
bagel?
I don't hate it.
The shit
but the
falls
thing
through.
that it reminds me of is New Jersey bagels, and I hate New Jersey, so I can't support New Jersey in anything.
I do like that you can have one bite of just filling, and it's kind of awesome.
so dumb.
It's like a really special.
It
bite.
is tough when you have, but to hold it, it's nice to have a thumb hole.
No, because
Imagine
then
just
your
having
your
holes.
thumb is just
yeah,
in
but
the
then
food.
your thumb
What are
is
you
in the cream
doing?
cheese, which is tough.
Just imagine having holes in anything.
I could go
else
back
to
and
eat.
forth.
Like,
6,
come
7,
on.
6, 7.
Like imagine having a plate with a hole in the middle of it. It's dumb.
Would that make you happier about the bagel if it was plated
No, this
properly?
bagel shouldn't have holes.
Okay,
Easy.
last topic is toast.
Yeah, it's kind of fucked up.
Do you even have bread by itself? Because I
When
love
you-
bread by itself.
But when you think of toast, what do you think of?
What, you don't like soaking it in weird
I
ass
like
shit for
burnt
stuffing?
a little
Why?
bit.
Why?
I like a crust.
Did bread get the name toast?
Oh,
toast
you don't
so many
like the
things.
name?
If you toast a bagel,
Oh.
that could be called toast.
Yeah, it's a toasted bagel.
Yeah,
It's
that's so-
toasted bread.
Yeah, and why does bread get to be toast? It's not fair. They're not even the
Bread
best
is
form of toast.
probably the longest standing. Like, this is like the phone numbers thing again. Like, these things just came first.
Yeah, and
but
they're one of the worst
phone
forms
numbers
of
came
toast.
like 50 years ago, and bread
Anything
came
else you
like
toast is
5,000
probably
years
better than
ago.
bread.
Maybe bread was the first thing that you're
Yeah,
saying
for
bread
sh-
is the first thing
Yeah,
you
it was like
toast.
the earliest possible toast, and therefore it gets the name toast.
I don't know if that's even true.
I'm pretty confident.
All right, viewers, comment what you think on these topics. Get back to us. Like, subscribe. Any last
Follow.
words?
Goodbye. Then he waddled away, waddle, waddle. Then he waddled away, waddle, waddle. Then he waddled away, waddle, waddle.